Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to get the Plague Diamond SMGs fast in Vanguard. So first of all, I just want to show that I've legit unlocked it. You can see there's no lock symbol. There is a glitch going around, of course, where you can actually get the mastery camos. So I've unlocked this legit. It actually didn't take me that long. It was just I was busy making other videos and playing like high rounds and stuff. Otherwise, I would have got this video out maybe like 2 to 3 days ago. So first of all, what I really want to go over is just weapon XP and how to level up your weapons fast, because obviously you do have to get to weapon level 70 and that can take a while. So in my opinion, there's 3 methods to this, and the first one is kind of stupid sounding, but get 20 kills in a zombies game and then leave. So yeah, get 20 kills and leave. Bit of a weird one, but apparently you get weapon XP pretty quick. I haven't actually tested it, but I've just heard about it. The second one is to play co-op zombies and to get to round 10 and then exfil. So when you're playing co-op, you actually get more weapon XP with your friends. And if you go straight to round 10, you get the most weapon XP, because if you waste any time on like the harvest round or anything, the weapon XP like sharply decline. So don't waste any time, just go straight to round 10 and then exfil with your friends. The third method is just to play multiplayer. This is what I did. I got my weapon level to 67 and then I played 1 game of zombies and then I had Plague Diamond on my weapon. Well, sorry, I had Golden Viper, but of course it led to Plague Diamond. So when I played multiplayer and got my weapon level to 67, I made sure I abused a few things. So the first one is I played on PlayStation. I have a PC and a PlayStation, but if you play on PlayStation, a partner or friends, you get 25% plus weapon XP. I also obviously use my XP tokens, and if you're on Cold War or Warzone and you have some free weapon XP tokens, you can use them on that and then get back on the Vanguard and it will work. Also, don't forget to use the operator's favorite weapon. So let's say you're doing the Sten, getting that all the way to Golden Viper, and you want to level it up fast, put on Arthur as your operator, and then your weapon will level up faster. And lastly, play with clan members. So if you have a friend in your clan, message him, let's party up, and you'll get weapon XP faster as well. Okay, so with my strategy, obviously you should get to level 67 with your weapon and then play 1 zombies game. So I'm going to show you how to get all the camos in 1 zombies game. Okay, so I'm going to use the Tommy gun as an example. I've never actually seen what Plague Diamond looks like in this game. Damn, it looks pretty cool, I guess. It looks very interesting to say the least. So first of all, put on Ether Shroud and of course play solo. So obviously on round 1, you get to choose Transmit, Blitz, or Harvest. I recommend just going straight into Blitz. Now normally people say to do Harvest first, but you need 4,000 Pack-a-Punch kills, so definitely go Blitz first. Because you want to get through these early rounds as fast as possible, so then you can get the Pack-a-Punch as quick as possible, because 4,000 Pack-a-Punch kills is going to be the hardest challenge you're going to have to do. So the quicker you get Pack-a-Punch, the quicker you get Golden Viper. So obviously buy whatever free perks in the region and try to maximize the amount of kills that you can get in each of the objectives. Obviously, because then you get more points and you can get Pack-a-Punch faster. Also, by doing Blitz early, it's only like 1 minute. You don't have to wait 3 minutes to get through the round. So early Blitz rounds are way quicker than the normal. Now, of course, after every round, check the Covenant. So I'm going to do Blitz again. Now, be very aware that Ether Shroud sometimes just doesn't work. Very stupid glitch, but it just happens with the field upgrades in this game. They straight up just don't work sometimes. So at the start of round 3, I just got enough points to get Pack-a-Punch. I killed some of the zombies in the main hub. And so obviously this is what we wanted, because we need to get 4,000 Pack-a-Punch kills. So I only had 78 kills before I got Pack-a-Punch. So that's definitely where you want to be. But on round 3, you don't want to waste time in the main hub. You want to get straight into the next round. So I'm going to do Transmit, but at round 3, you got to remember this. This is quite important. You need to get 100 explosive zombie kills. So they're the red things. I don't know how to pronounce what they're actually called, but they begin to spawn in at round 3 only when you start the objective. And because you need 100, I'm going to show you the best way to kill them. And to make it so you'll kill 100 of them by the time you get 4,000 eliminations with Pack-a-Punch. Okay, so once you finish every round past round 3, you need to go around the main hub and kill all of the bosses and all of the red zombies. This is going to allow it. So as you can see, a Boom Shrider, whatever the hell their names came in. And here's one over here as well. This will allow it. So then by the time you get the 4,000 Pack-a-Punch kills, you will have 100 of those eliminations. And also it will make it so it's very easy to get 20 boss kills. The bosses start spawning in round 5, I believe. And they will also be around this, main hub. So I pressed on the only option I had then, that was a harvest round. And so what you want to do here is that you want to get as many points as you possibly can in this harvest round. But this only depends on the region you get. So for example, this Sin Eater is in a great spot and it's on Shinonuma. So the zombies will only come from here, here, and here. And I don't have a Covenant right now, but you still need 4,000 Pack-a-Punch kills and only 2,000 Covenant kills. So you're absolutely chilling. And by round 4, they're actually running, round 4, they're running pretty quick. So I'd advise you stay in here until you get maybe 10,000 points. Just simply going back and forth like this. And this is very important because later on, it will mean that by round 10 or 10 to 12, you'll have fully pack-punched weapon and all the perks that you need. Because on round 10 to 12, you need to get a harvest round. And on that harvest round, you're just going to farm the rest of your zombie kills. So for the demonstration, seeing that I already have Plague Diamond, I'm just going to move on and show you what you should do now. The last SMG I got Golden Viper was a Sten, and at round 4, I had 40,000 points because I farmed the harvest the whole time. After that point, I just zoomed straight to round 10, and then at round 10, I had a fully maxed out Sten and fully maxed out perks. And that enabled me just to, at round 12, get like 3,000 pack-punch kills. But of course, after every single round, kill all of the red zombies and all the bosses in the main hub. That's so important. And, of course, check the Covenant. So dead accurate should count towards Covenant kills. The one that you really want is the Covenant that makes it so you do more damage when you stand still. That's how I got all my Covenant kills every time. Obviously, it is RNG based, but it's very easy to get. I don't know why we haven't got it round 5 yet. But basically, after every round, just keep checking. Like, for example, we only have 200 eliminations right now. So you're not missing out. You need 2,000 Covenant kills, and we only have and we need 4,000 back punch kills. Now, the one thing that kind of sucks about this is that if you want to do it like me and do it like really quick, you're gonna have to not pause the game because obviously you just can't, which really sucks. So you're gonna have to play for maybe an hour or a bit to get these 4,000 pack a punch eliminations with non-stop. And that can be a little bit painful, but that's just what you gotta do with zombies these days, I feel like. So as you can see, round 5, my first boss just came in. So it is round 5, the bosses come in. Round 3, the red zombies come in. And now, after this round, bosses should spawn in the main hub, and you should be able to kill them all in the main hub to farm your boss kills. Alright, so I can get back punch to round 6 already. So normally, if I was going for Golden Viper, I'd run around this whole map, killing all of the bosses and all of the red zombies. Okay, so here's a boss in the main hub. I'm never gonna kill him. I can't be bothered. And here's a red zombie. The higher the rounds, the more they spawn in. So round 6, there won't be that many, but by round 12, there'll be tons. Okay, so I finally got it on holy ground. This is the one where if you don't move, if you stand still, sorry, you do more damage. As you can see by this. So now I just need 2,000 kills standing still, basically. So we got harvest in round 7. That means we have a good chance of getting it on round 10. Now again, basically on every harvest round, it's your choice if you want to just farm it. Don't ever farm it if you don't have Pack-a-Punch. But if you have Pack-a-Punch, you can farm the harvest rounds. But what you want to do is have good things for the harvest rounds round 10 to 12. Harvest rounds at round 10 to 12 are the best because the zombies run the fastest. And so you really just want to grind the harvest round from round 10 to 12. And also, you just need to get to round 10 to 12 so you get all of the red zombie kills and also all of the boss kills. But of course, if you do want to grind the harvest just to make things a little bit easier on the lower rounds, of course you can. And I do it sometimes as well. So even though I haven't really just abused the harvest rounds, I still have Pack-a-Punch 3 by round 9. And by next round, I should be able to get tier 4 critical damage. So I guess it's not all that bad if you don't grind the harvest rounds at the start and just get to round 10 straight away. But at the same time, if you want to grind the harvest rounds at the start, it's fine. This way would definitely be a bit faster though, but not by much. And it also depends on what gun you're using, because some of the SMGs are way worse than the others. For example, the Type 100 is probably the weakest. That thing's not very strong at all. And the PPSH, I thought it was kind of good when I first used it, but it's actually very average. Okay, so I got harvest round 10. This is perfect. So obviously kill all the zombies in the main hub. So usually I grab the dead shot over everything else because I just prefer it. And it honestly just makes the rounds and killing the zombies so much faster. And hence, that's what we want to do. Efficiency, we want to kill the zombies as fast as possible. And so by this stage, you should have like 60 to 70, maybe even 80 boom kills. And you should have all of your boss kills already if you're killing all of the zombies in the main hub. And at round 10 to 12, whatever round you get a harvest round on. If you do it at round 12, it'll be a little bit faster, but a little bit harder. If you do it around 10, it's going to be a little bit easier, but a little bit slower. And all you do, it kind of depends on the region. So this region's a little bit worse, but you should be able to figure out the spawns after a little bit. For example, you can already notice that they're spawning from the left of me and the right of me. So you can kind of stand right here. Whoops, I grabbed a nuke. That kind of ruins it. And then just farm the zombies as fast as possible. If you don't really like the spawn, You can change the map and maybe even go to round 13 and do the harvester. But the harvester around 13 gets a little bit more difficult, especially with like a worse weapon. But I mean, the spawns here aren't that bad. They're basically just spawning to my right and to my left, just like this. And so you can try and get as many kills as you possibly can. If you want, you can go all the way to 4,000 doing this. I've done that before. And it was relatively quickly. It really doesn't take long at all. And you just kind of grind the harvesting rounds like this. But again, yes, you can move the Sin-Eater. For example, I'm going to move the Sin-Eater. And let's see what the spawns change to. I've never got this region before with the Sin-Eater in this position. Okay, so the Sin-Eater's there. So they're probably going to spawn all over there and here. Honestly, this is one of the worst Sin-Eater spawns we could have got for the video, which kind of sucks. But it's not terrible. I mean, as you can see, I'm still killing the zombies relatively quickly. I'm standing still whenever I kill them, so the covenant counts per kill. And after a little bit, the round might flash like as if it's over, but it actually won't change. It's a really weird bug in the game. So it might just say round 10 again, really weirdly. So honestly, at round 10, just doing this strategy is definitely the fastest to get all your pack-a-punch kills. And you can just stay here. Don't get above round 13 because then it can get very difficult and it will slow it down a lot more. But just keep doing this until you get 4,000 pack-a-punch kills, and this is what I did. And it's really not that hard, like I say. And it's pretty damn quick, honestly. So I'm gonna leave this game. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I don't think I did. And I'll see you guys